Hey y'all, how you doing today? So it's been a minute since I've done a video. It's been a very hectic week and a half, I suppose. So I actually started doing this and then I realized that I should be doing a video of it instead. So what I'm doing is I'm making a page in this signature here that's going to go right there. And I'm using an envelope to do it. So I wanted to just cover up a few things and then hide the inside of this here. So I took a piece of scrapbook paper and I covered that side, but because I want the window to still show, how was I gonna do that? No, not that way. Okay, actually, let's do the inside first. So let me see if that fits. That does fit. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Is that the side I want to show? No, I want this side to show over here. Because when you take something out of that pocket, that's what I want you to see, except we need to cut it down a smidgen. So I'm just gonna cut this off a little bit, and this here is just some brayer off paper that I was doing, and let's see, this is gonna be 3.5. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it to here, and then it should fit perfectly on that side. Yeah, so I was messing around with my jelly plate last night, and I didn't like how it was coming out. Okay, so is that, I think I want this side on there. A little less green. So I didn't like what was coming out, and all right, that's what I like there. Okay. And so I just kind of cast that aside and went to bed. Said I'll do it today, but today ended up being more of an admin day than an actual work day. And it looks like I need to, nope, that's good. Okay, so I'm just gonna use some art glitter glue and put a thin line right here. It doesn't matter that the rest of that inside is not glued, because you're not going to be able to get to it anyway. And so this is what I'm going to do here. See, I can't find anything on my desk. Okay, so I'm going to actually mark it right here. And that's where I want that paper to be cut at. You're still gonna see a little bit of this here, but that's okay. And so that should fit about right there. Perfect. Okay. I would say I need a bigger desk, y'all, but I don't need a bigger desk. I need less stuff on my desk. Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna do the same exact thing on this side. Just put a little line of glue close to the top there and squish that down. And then that way you now can't see any of the other stuff. So the other side, I am going to cover up with this. So I'm just going to, let's see. I'm just gonna put glue all along this right here. And then I'm just gonna flip that over. And I'm not putting it on the lip there because I'm gonna put this here on that side. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so I am just going to grab a ruler and tear this off. I am going to keep this though because there is some paint still left on that side, and I could probably use it for like a cluster or something. I tried to clean my desk off the other day and I couldn't find anything, and so I decided not to clean it up, and now I can't find anything. But I do have some good news. That first lap book that I made was finally picked up and given to the recipient, and my husband is the one who actually dropped it off for me, and he said that she loved it. He said she loved it so much that she called one of her girlfriends and said, you have to come over and check this out. We're going to go through it page by page. So I was really happy to hear that. And then I have, I don't know, I have about 25 journals that I need to make. I don't know if I really have a deadline, although I was asked if they could be done by Thanksgiving. And so this year, y'all, has just gone by so quick. I can't believe that August is almost over already. But I'm going to do my darndest to get all these done within the next few weeks instead of, so it's definitely done by well before Thanksgiving. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what day of the week would be best for me as an admin day, because we do own another business and I do need to keep my QuickBooks updated for that as well. And just, if it's not one thing, it's another, right? So this is gonna go here. Yeah, that's gonna go right there. So I'm just gonna put glue on this side here. And this is Fabrifix, and it doesn't dry as quick as art glitter glue, but it's definitely not going anywhere once you put it down. So, okay. And I'm not going to put that all the way up to the edge there, just because I will need to put a signature in there. But what I'm going to do to hide this is actually a leftover. I was trying to make a envelope that is going to fit in as a signature. I don't even know what I did with it now, but I want it to go in and fold around, and then actually it'll probably end up in the middle of one of these signatures, but I made it too big. So we're gonna hide this part by covering it with this. And so when I actually kind of dropped this, and when I went to pick it up, they kind of all went together. And so I don't know if anybody has ever made a pocket like this before, but you know what, actually let me move that up a little bit. Okay, but this is what happened. Where's the other side? When I picked it up, it ended up like this, and so you can kind of hardly see that it's like a couple of different pockets. And so I'm just going to see if this is going to work. Because I really didn't think about it too much. I just thought, oh, well, you know, maybe that'll work. But it looks like I'm going to have to, because I don't think this is straight. Looks like I might have to put some washi tape down there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, but it looks like we're going to get, I don't know, 4 pockets out of this. But they're going to be, because of the pattern, they're going to be like invisible pockets almost. And we might have to trim a little bit off the sides and get that glue off. Oh, I should have sewed. I didn't think about that. My sewing machine's across the room. I'm looking for a new desk if anybody has any suggestions, because right now the desk that I use is a door. It's held up by four 2-drawer filing cabinets, and it's not very it's not very user-friendly, if you will, because the 2 that are on the opposite side, I can't use as storage because I have stuff in front of it. And then the 2 that are on my side of this desk, on this side of the desk, the left side has a paper shredder in front of it. And then the other side is used for storage. So that's just there to cover up the edge piece there and also give it a little bit of decoration. So I think we can safely cut a little bit off here. Maybe, well, I'm not sure how to do that. Let's see. Because these don't have to be the same width, because you're not going to see them on the same side of the page there. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, can I cut it this way? But so I bought a desk from Amazon, and when it got here, I can't get that with those. When it got here, it was in a long box, and the outside said 2-person lift. So they left it leaning against this thing we have outside. And I like it. It's not gonna stay though. So let's just put another line of glue there just to be safe. And so anyways, when my husband and I picked it up, I heard a crash, and so I think what happened is that somebody else had bought it and tried to put it together, and it was defective in some way, and so they sent it back, and I ended up getting it. And so I didn't even bother to open it, I just sent it back. And so I am looking for a desk that will allow me to put my printer and my scanner and my laptop and all that happy stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing all the decorating on this after the fact. So I think what I'm gonna do right now is just get the signatures, you know, the outside and the signatures in place. I think I want it that way. And then do all the decorating at once. So I don't know how, the glue is still on there. So that's what this is gonna look like. Is that? Yeah. Okay, and then we have a pocket there. Well, I didn't mean to do a flip through, but this is what the other side is gonna look like. So now we're gonna have some tuck spots here. Cool. I'm not sure if that's what was in my head, but that's what it is. So this is what I'm working on right now. They're not Edith Holden journals, but I am using Edith Holden to use as my cover, inside covers, and so that's what this one is going to be like. Okay, so I hope this didn't take very long. I don't know, I'm going to do all these, I'm going to do all the decorating first, and then I'm going to sew the signatures in. So I will actually cut this video off, and then I'll do a quick flip through of the other one that I did the other day. It's not fully decorated with everything, but look for that and stay tuned for the other, 10 after that one. So just a quick sneak peek. I'll see you soon. Happy crafting.